Hey Aqua, my name is TC from TC Tarot, and I'll be doing a reading for you, Aquarius. I got a request from a gentleman named Wonder, and so I'm going to go ahead and get this reading out for you guys. I'm going to start with love. I believe he requested under the love reading. If you are here, hi. So let's get into this reading for you. Within the next week, Aquarius, what can Aquarius expect when it comes to love in the next week? What can Aquarius expect when it comes to love within the next week? What can Aquarius expect regarding love in the next week? We have drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff. So you're cutting somebody the F off. Okay? You are not playing with somebody. Okay? If this is someone trying to come back in, they are cut off. Okay? You are done with this person. It is over. You are taking charge. Some of you are dealing with a Piscean, all right? Or you're dealing with an Aries. Let's see what's going on. So you're done with somebody, okay? Yeah, they're out of there. Okay, cool. So you're done with someone, Aquarius. Extreme, harsh, cutoff. So someone could feel like the way that you're dealing with them isn't fair. Yeah, I was saying fairness. And here's the Justice card, Libra. It is over with somebody, period, okay? All right, let's see what's taking place here in the person's energy. We have the Temperance, interesting. Sagittarius energy, this is divine timing. Ooh, the World. Wow, this person got a lot of major arcanas going on. All right, so Aquarius, I don't know, you may have cut somebody off, but there could be someone else coming in. A lot of you are making peace with the Temperance card with some type of ending. This could be the final moment, or this is somebody else. But I feel like there's peace being made with an ending here, and you're moving forward. A lot of you are going to be dealing with someone who could be very, very detached, or they come off very detached with the Fool card energy here. Lots of major arcanas. But this person behind them being the Fool, a very detached individual, just themselves, just an individual, right? The Fool is the beginning stages of something. But it's also a person who is free. They're not attached to anything. They're not committed to anything. But behind this person shows up actually with this Strength card here. This is somebody that will really, really support you and be there for you and love you and take care of you in your heart. This person is very reliable, very committed, someone full of integrity, morals, ethics, okay? Wow. This is the type of person that picks you up. You know, this is the type of person that tells you it's get up. All right, it's time to try again. They're not better than you. You could do better. I feel like you're about to fall in love. The King of Cups with the Fool. If you haven't fallen in love already. Some of you could be dealing with a fixed sign, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or a Leo. Or you could be dealing with, this is a Saturn card actually. So this is a Capricorn or an Aquarius, but there's a lesson learned here. And a cycle is closed. You've made peace with something. You know, it's no longer yours, or someone is no longer yours. A situation is no longer what you should be a part of. And I feel like you're going to fall in love, like I said. Someone is like colliding with you. I'm hearing, I somehow find you and I collide. Okay. So you gain a lot of emotional maturity over time. I don't feel like your heart is closed off at all, to be honest. With this King of Cups here, you're very emotionally mature. But boy, I feel like somebody that's coming in, a lot of people don't get this side to them. A lot of people don't see that this person can be this committed. I'm not going to say you're turning a hoe into a housewife or a hoe into a husband. But I am going to say you're turning somebody that is possibly hyper independent into somebody that tends to everything inside of you. Like this person they live for you. Okay. All right, that's fire. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. So that's, yeah, healing, getting over something. If there was a third party, that third party is getting cut out. Okay, we have the, A lot of you, either you or this person, they were tolerating someone because they didn't want them to feel left out. Possibly, too, it could also have had to do with money. Someone could have been tolerating someone because they needed stability or they had ties to them financially. Someone could have been a provider. They were with a provider or they were the provider. You know, there were things contingent on this connection, even if it's simply someone's emotions. Okay, but I feel like this person has balanced their thoughts. They've gotten rid of any external influences. They've accepted, you know, who they want in their life, or they've accepted, or they've gotten complacent or accepting of the situation that they are in emotionally. They've dropped the burdens of feeling like they need to carry somebody's like, it's like this, somebody used to carry all of someone's burdens, all of their insecurities, all of their shortcomings. But I feel like a person is, or has, like they've realized their value because of these things, and they have gotten very, very confident in themselves and even have built wealth or stability for themselves since that. Somebody's very secure in themselves. And this is something that took a lot of time or took a lot of energy. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, all right? Pentacles are built, okay? So with all the experiences that someone has had, they've dropped the burdens, they've released a third party, they've come to some type of acceptance, or they've realized definitely that they were simply tolerating another individual, okay? Now, this could be the person external to you, or this could be you, because right now the lines are blurring. And funny enough, at the bottom of this little deck, I saw twin flame, so this could be what's going on. I'm trying to disregard the bottom cards, but it does say twin flames. The one, mirrored souls, and pledged. Okay, so like I said, somebody's very dedicated. They're very committed to you. And they're willing to learn as well. And this is someone that will have you learning too. Changing your ways, especially if you're hyper independent. Someone's going to have you working with people, learning from others. Okay, beautiful. All right, so you can build with somebody. Okay, wow. This could be a new connection, but it doesn't have to be. All I know is something had to end for this to come in. Because we have the World here, which is the closing of a cycle, and the Fool here, which is a rebirth. Okay, some of you reconciled with someone, got closure with the World card. You know, there's love here. You're emotionally mature. You've learned a lot because of it. You're freeing yourself. And here's a person here that is reliable, loving, caring, or kind. And yeah, somebody's very disciplined. Someone's full of integrity. This could be this person as well. They've released something and they've gotten stronger for it. Okay. Now, this is supposed to be the other person. So it could be you. Someone could be meeting you and they're like, wow. Aquarius comes off like they're completely detached, but no one has ever encouraged me like Aquarius. No one has ever been there for me like Aquarius. Like, I've never met somebody that is so committed or so dedicated to me in my life. Okay. Beautiful energy, Aqua. Oh, this shocked me actually. Let's see. We have here the Justice. Wow, Libra. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Some of you are going to be admitting your shortcomings to somebody. You know, I get pessimistic sometimes, or I lost hope in situations. I've dealt with some really emotionally immature people. Okay, but I feel like you're admitting that you are hyper independent, that you only trust yourself. You can only rely on yourself. And that with the Justice card here, because justice can be cause and effect, you are made to be that way. I'm this way because blank, 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 right? But that has been an emotionally unstable place to be, okay? Or very emotionally immature. You've definitely felt hopeless for a while. You lost hope. You lost faith in people. See a little bit more. What's the Page of Cups? I'm curious. The Five of Cups. Yeah, you've been disappointed quite a lot. And maybe you've even disappointed others because you're just not available. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. So you're coming out of some sort of an illusion. And you're coming back to reality. And to you, like for someone else, this might be a whimsical experience, Aquarius. But to you, you see you and someone's differences. You see the challenges that are going to come from being with someone. But you feel drawn to them. It's a powerful connection. You're going to be very smart going forward with the Knight of Pentacles here. You're going to be very deliberate with your actions. You don't want to cause confusion. You don't want to disappoint. You know what it's like to lose. Some of you get in a serious relationship or you get with someone and you take them very seriously and it brings back a lot of pain for you. You haven't forgotten all the things that you've been through with phony ass hoes, all right? Or just phony people, okay? Yeah. You've been in a lot of incompatible situations or situations that were unequally yoked. Maybe situations also where you felt like you were being used, being unappreciated and discarded. Every card that I just put the deck on said the same thing. It was like the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and it was one more, but I forgot. But here's the Two of Cups. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. But yeah, I see you with the Seven of Cups in the reverse here. Your mind is becoming clear. You're releasing something, and you're slowly moving towards a connection. And this connection is meant to be with the Lovers. It will challenge you. It will bring some pain to you. It will require you to work through some challenges, some heartbreak, some pain that you already have. But you feel drawn to this, and this is destined to happen. You may even feel numb when you get into this connection because you're feeling so many feelings that your body knows to shut stuff down when it feels overwhelmed. So you may feel very overwhelmed with the Eight of Swords here. All right, beautiful energy though. I kind of want to see where it goes, but it looks pretty good for now, and I don't want to mess it up. All right. Anything else you'd like to add for Aquarius? Anything you'd like to say to Aquarius? Let me hurry up. We have here the Hermit in the reverse with the Six of Cups in the reverse with the... Someone from your past is going to be drowning in emotions. Okay. You know, you may actually feel this energy. Like you and someone could be spiritually connected. But I feel like it's very karmic with the Moon in the reverse here. This connection that you have with someone is a trauma bond or something. This is someone who doesn't do the work. They never look internally. This person doesn't introspect. This person could have like a lot of wounds from childhood. Okay, they may also find healing in things that are unhealthy. They're very codependent on you, but you're being called to be in a different situation. Okay, Judgment. I feel like you're going to still feel the pull of someone, so you're going to be tired. That's what I'm getting. All right, yeah, Ten of Wands. You're going to be very tired. So you're going to feel a little bit drained. It's because somebody's energy is still attached to yours, okay? Or this is this other person. Somebody's definitely attached to something from the past still, okay? But Aquarius, this was a beautiful reading. I see something beautiful coming in for you. I see vulnerability from you, but I see you being very realistic. Meanwhile, somebody is in awe to meet someone like you that is so free, so detached, but can still have so much integrity, morals, ethics. I feel like it's this person, especially if they're like a Scorpio or they're just in Scorpio energy, they really feel lucky because they know that this what they're getting from you is exclusive. This is not something everyone gets. That's what I have. Bye.